Oke, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from the first group. We will explain about our business product. This is about, for the first, we'll tell you about product explanation. Our business is we make a coffee shop. That this name is Kopi Turis. Kopi Turis is a name of coffee shop that will be located at Probolinggo City. The main product of this coffee shop is luwak coffee. The coffee shop is not designed as another coffee shop, but this coffee shop is designed as an educational place which containing about English education. In this place, we will display some vocabulary on the wall around this place. Then we also display some sentences which containing of the vocabulary that we show off in the day. The function of these facilities is to increase the customer's knowledge about vocabulary. And then for marketing aspect, for the first one is target marketing. Point A, marketing area. This place is located near Bromo Mountain Tour. The target of this business is all people. The number of customers is based on the tourists who will come to visit Bromo Mountain and people who live around this coffee shop. And then for marketing situation, the segment of this business is on middle level. It means the target of this business is neither only for rich people nor poor people. So the customer from every economical level is able to come this place. The position of this business is more strategic than others because it will be located near Bromo Mountain Tour. And then for the demand projection, we will restock the product if the raw material has been used about 85%. We will prepare more raw material if we are in holiday moment because there will be a lot of customer come to the coffee shop. And then for strategy and tactic marketing, we use social media, poster, talk to the people. We will post our best menu and service because our business is based on English education. We will market the besides customer can enjoy the dishes we sell. We also provide facilities to customer by providing service using English as the language of communication. And also we will market to them that we also provide educational books and journal about English. So they are interested in the innovation that we provide. And then this is the draft of our menu. Number one is original coffee robusta, and then the second one is original coffee milk, Bondowoso raung coffee, Bondowoso raung milk coffee, iced coffee, ice milk, and mineral water. And then number three, production aspect. For first point, supplying materials. The types of material for this business are coffee, sugar, ice cube, water, and milk. And then for the volume of this material, on average for making coffee in a day requires 2 kg of coffee grounds, 2 kg of sugar, 20 liters of water, and 10 liters of milk. We supply those material from different places. For coffee grounds, we supply from Bondowoso. For sugar, we take from raw material shop, water from local supplier. Then for milk, we take from dairy farmers. The process of supplying those material, we take them of 1 month on a period. Increasing volume of the material will remain stable except on weekend day because visitors are predicted will increase on that moment. And then from the production research requirements, The building of this business designed as a coffee shop with classic design. For using tools, we use traditional and modern tools to make a cup of coffee. And we will use 6 employees for 3 shift time, and they will be paired in work. We will take the employee by using some good criteria to maintain the quality of service. Has a good looking appearance, could be a professional, and then could work by teamwork. And then the next one, producting process. Every employee will serve customer according to their orders as well. Estimate, and then the next point, estimate amount of production. A number of the production that will be produced and consumed in a period is targeted to be able to spend raw material in a day. At least the consumption of material reach 85% of the total material that have been supplied. It can be increased when the visitors come visit the coffee shop more than the target. Of course, we will use additional materials to serve the customer's order. And then the next point, production budget. There are a draft for the budgets of the production. The first one is coffee ground. We need budget 160,000 rupiahs for 2 kilogram in a day. And then sugar 24,000 rupiahs per 2 kilogram in a day. And then milk 115,000 rupiahs for 10 liters in a day. And then ice cube 30,000 rupiahs for 3 sack and in a day. And then water 10,000 for 20 liters in a day. And gas to 2,000 for 3 kilograms in a day. So it means we have to make the budget to we make the budget in 30 days. So the total is 7,100,000 and 170,000 in a month. Okay, for the next aspect
will be presented by
Yunus.
So we go to the next point, which is organization aspect and management. So let's get straight to the first point, which is 4.1. It is organization. So the name of this business is a Kopi Turis, and the address is located at Junaid Al Khotir Street, number 2, Ngepung, Probolinggo. And our vision is realizing a cool hangout as an education coffee shop with a classic nuances of education about English. So the missions are, first one is prioritize quality in whatever is done or the service and serve or a food. Then second one is develop innovations both in products and services by staying in the corridor of education about English. The third one is growing knowledge of employees and customers in order to get maximum English education. The fourth one is develop business in several strategic places to become the best coffee shop in Indonesia. So as you can see,
management.
This is the design of organization management, such the owner, then supplier material, then owner, employee and customers. And for the next point is 4.2 is management. There are 5 points. The first point is planning. We will make a preparatory plans and actions that need to be taken to anticipate the occurrence of something beyond control so that we achieve that desired goals optimally. The second one is Organizing between the owner and employees will work together in a structured way to achieve specific marketing goals or the number of targets or the profits we want to get for the next period. The third one is staffing. So its evaluation period employees must be asked to submit developments or result of activities or provide information about all matters relating to their individual works. Then next is directing. We will provide guidance and advice, instructions to employees in carrying out their individual work so that their work can be carried out properly and correctly. Then the last is controlling, doing supervision, if necessary make a gradual correction so that what employees do can be directed to the right way with the intent with the goals that have been set as before. We will do an evaluation every once a period in order to measure and assess how well the service and the benefits we can get from the business within a period of a month. Then the next point is budgeting, organization, and management. We as owner will manage the time to do an evaluation and gathering time with employees, and also we will give them a salary of about 1,500,000 rupiahs every month, and give them an additional bonus if they have done their job well. Then next to the next aspect, which is environmental impact management. So the first point is 5.1 is waste. In this business, there will be three kinds of waste. First is liquid waste. For this waste, it will come from the use of dishwashing. Then the second one is solid waste, which this waste will come from the wrap of drink or food. Then the third waste is the gas. This will come from the use of cooking oil. So what is the impact on biophysical? In this point, there are two kinds of impact in this business, which are positive and negative impact. The positive impact of this business is there will be a less pollution because we are focusing on the making of coffee using coffee maker. So this device will directly make the coffee from coffee seed that we consider as a main ingredient. And the negative impact of this business is the waste of solid waste and liquid waste. The solid waste will be dominantly come from the wrap of drink and food, and the liquid waste will be come from the use of dishwashing. The water which used for washing the glass or spoon will be mixed with the dishwashing that contains chemicals. Then the next impact is impact on social culture. As like as impact on biophysical, there are two kinds of impact in aspect of social culture, which are positive and negative impact. The positive impact is customer who visits our coffee shop will cultivate or study about English language inside of our coffee shop because we provide a lot of book related to English, and also we stick a lot of paper on the wall which each of paper has vocabulary and the use of vocabulary itself. So the customer can drink a cup of coffee and also learn English through facility that we have provided to them as well. And the negative impact is perhaps there is a specific customer who feels uncomfortable because of the facility that we provided to them. And the next point is budget of environmental impact management. We have to think about the cost of or the expenditure of this business. So we decided to divide it into two focuses. First is the infestation, and the second is the cost of materials that will be a product or the facility that we provide to them, such coffee sheet and paper for vocabulary that we stick on the wall. In this installation, it will be supportive object or tool for making the product, and the facility that we will provide to them, such coffee maker and bookshelf. There is also a cost for operational in control of environmental impact. These budgets will keep used for one cycle or one period, and we will change it along the development of our business. go to the final aspect, which is finance. So the first point and the last point is initial capital. In this part, we explain about how much capital that we will use for this business. So there are two focuses for the use of initial capital. The first is capital that we use for the making the product, which we have explained at the point 3, point 5 production budget. And the second is capital that we use for the tool or supportive product. In addition, initial capital is that we will be used for this business initial capital is that we will be used for this business come from pure of our savings. And as you can see, here is the table for the second focus of the use of initial capital. Okay, so the first tools is coffee maker. It has price 8,500,000 rupiah, and the second tools is cup sealer. It has price 800,000, and the third is kitchen stool, it has price 700,000 rupiah, and then bookshelf, it has 1,300,000 rupiah, and the final tools is English books. It has 600,000 rupiah, which can be total to 11,900,000 rupiah. So the total of the budget for two focuses are 7,170,000 rupiah plus 11,900,000 rupiah. So the total is 19,770,000 rupiah. So that's all about our presentation about our business proposal.
Thank you for attention and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.